I wanted to be the kind of brother you could at least accept. I wanted to have a job, to show you I changed. I was going to live a straight life.
That's it. End of story.
End of everything. Sheila, I didn't want to play games with anybody's head. I just hope you can believe that.
It's just a lot to digest right now.
Hank, this is exactly the way I didn't want to start things off. You on my case standing there looking at me the way you're looking at me now. That's why I did what I thought I had to do. So come on. Can't we just forget how we got here? Shake hands, say hello? Come on, Hank, I just want to start everything over again. How about it?
You are real good, I'll give you that.
What do you mean?
You know exactly what I mean. Quite an act, RJ. I'm sure Rachel and Sheila are very impressed, but I'm not.
Hank.
Hey, save it. Now I've seen your whole bag of tricks. And this stuff about your prayers for a happy reunion is just one more song and dance. Well, news flash, little brother. I will never believe a word you say. Never.
Daddy, please, you aren't giving him a chance. He means what he says about...
Hey, so all of a sudden you're an expert on your Uncle RJ? After a few weeks?
Look, I have been getting to know him.
Yeah, and I've been getting to know him all my life. And no matter what he says, or how much he claims he has changed, he is still a liar. Come on, for God's sake. Look at the way he just slid into town, huh? Doesn't that tell you something? Well, it tells me that he's still the same old RJ. And now I'm gonna tell you something. Get out of my apartment. In fact, get out of this town. I never want to see your face again. Do you hear me?
I hear you. Whether Hank wants to believe it or not, I have changed. Even if he hasn't.
Man, I can't believe you had the nerve to come
I can't
here.
believe you did that to him. How dare you, Daddy? He is your brother.
Now, Rachel, listen to me.
Why? You don't listen to anyone, not even your own brother.
Look, we can talk about this if you just calm down.
I can't calm down, not after what went on. Daddy, your brother comes to you, and he practically begs you for a second chance. And you treat him like garbage.
Baby, that's just the way you saw it.
No, that's the way it was. Okay, maybe RJ should have gone straight to you first when he came to town, but after what happened here tonight, I understand why he didn't. He was so afraid that if everything wasn't perfect, you would eat him alive, which is exactly what you did.
Rachel, give Hank a chance to explain here.
Now, Rachel, I did what I had to do.
So did Uncle RJ. You know, everything he did and said to Sheila and me, it was just so that he could come back to you. So that he could have a family again. Now, you raised me to believe that families were so important. How can you tell your brother you never want to see him again?
Look, a lot went down tonight. Maybe we all need to just cool off.
Honey, look what you saw tonight. I mean, all of that, I'm sorry, let's start all over again. Baby, RJ, he's got that act down pat. I mean, he's always so sincere, so sorry. And believe me, I bought into it, and not just once. And every time I got burned. I mean, he would steal from me. He would lie to our folks. Baby, you can't imagine how much pain he caused your grandmother and your grandfather. Baby, when you burn that much, you learn how to take care of yourself and the people you care about. And there's no way I will ever let RJ hurt you or Sheila. Now, you can understand that, can't you?
Oh, I understand. You're the expert on human nature. You know people so well.
I know my brother.
Now, just like you knew Kevin. Just like you were so sure about Ben. Well, Daddy, you were wrong about both of them. And you're wrong about Uncle RJ, too.
Well, Rachel, you're not listening to
There
me.
is nothing to listen to anymore. I know what I saw here tonight, and I'm ashamed of it.
Still no answer at Rachel's?
No. No, she should have been home by now. And I hate the idea of her driving around all worked up like that.
Honey, Rachel's a smart woman. If she wasn't up to driving, then she'd pull over until she calmed down. Maybe that's what happened.
No, I don't think so. I mean, she's so stubborn. She always likes to think she's got everything under control.
I wonder where she inherited that from. Hank, she'll be fine. She just needs time to cool off. I think we all do.
Hey, I'm fine, all right? I've closed the book.
Listen to yourself.
Well, I'm sorry.
Look, RJ showing up here tonight was a shock to all of us, Hank. And Rachel wasn't ready for it. Obviously, none of us were.
But tell me the truth, all right? Do you think I was too hard on RJ tonight?
That's a question I can't answer.
Well, I didn't think there was such a thing.
Well, it's like you said. You know RJ a lot better than anyone. And so if you think tonight was just an act, that he's never going to change, then you're probably right. I mean, he's certainly lied enough to me.
But...
But what?
Come on, Sheila, I know you too well. That sentence wasn't finished. There's a but coming.
I'm not sure it's my place, you know. RJ's a tough subject for you.
Look, baby, come here. I love you. You can say anything to me, anytime, about anyone.
All right. You've told me a lot about RJ, Hank. But the way you looked at him tonight, the tone of your voice, I mean, I can't help thinking there's more to this story than you're letting on.
Who is it?
It's me, Rachel.
Rachel?
I'm sorry to bother you. I won't stay long.
Oh, you're never a bother. You've been crying. Are you okay?
I'll be fine. I just wanted to come by and see you before I went home. I mean, after the way things went tonight.
Well, they went about how I expected.
No, it was wrong. Daddy should have never treated you that way.
It's okay. I'm used to it.
No, it's not okay. I couldn't even stay in the room with him after you left. I've never been so angry at him.
Don't be mad at Hank, Rachel. You gotta look at things from his side. I mean, I've let him down plenty. In a way, I can't blame him for throwing me out. Best thing probably would have been if I never even came to Landview.
No, don't say that. If you didn't come, I would have never met you. It doesn't matter what he says. I'm glad you're in my life.
Hearing that kind of makes tonight worth all the trouble.
Kinda.
Thanks, Rachel.
For what?
For being there. Like real family. I'm sorry I dragged you into the middle of all this. I'm real sorry.